Okay, we should now be live. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Art Online Memory Defrag live stream. And I completely forgot about streaming today, because I've been focusing on so many else of other stuff, and I just completely bypassed it. Like, I just didn't even think of streaming today. And funny enough, when I remembered, I was farming an SAO MD, and that's what I'm currently trying to do. Of course, I'll get the gameplay up real quick while we're talking. But anyway, I was farming SAO MD, and I was like, you know what? I might as well farm some lovely SAO MD while I'm at it. There's gonna be no Azure lane. It's just going to be pure SAO MD grind on my main account, of course, because I still need to farm it. And why is it offset? Oh, that's because it's not. That's why. So I think that's, yeah. Can I please? There we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Lol. Let me just a sec. Like I said, I forgot to stream today. And I wanted to stream today. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do some SAO MD because I was farming it. And I still need to farm on my main still. I have so much to farm and so many other gacha games that, like I said, I completely bypassed it, and yeah, I'm going to be farming some more, because I still need to farm the ranking event equipment, because I haven't even finished that off yet. It doesn't help that I don't have any of the new units, and it doesn't also help that I'm pretty much skipping this month, so it's been pretty much fun farming-wise. Not really. It's not been fun. Anyway, how you doing, Ron? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I hate when it does that. Like, if I selected it already, I don't need to select it again. That's the annoying part about the whole, if you do it through there, so you have to select it all over again, even though it's already selected. That's just one of the few pet peeves that I feel like that could be fixed. That's like so small. Most people just generally go through the actual mission itself, so it's super annoying. Anyway, farming wise, I've been getting in tons of noobs, which is not helping farming wise. Because do know, if you don't have any of the new units, it's a bit annoying that you have to carry noobs. It's not fun, especially if they just spam, and you can't do anything about it, and you can't... sometimes you miss the pair because they spam, which does happen from time to time. At that point, it's just leave the battle, pretty much. How did you guys manage to get hit there? Okay. And, of course, someone DC'd. I thought we were at 2 bars of health, too. I was really mistaken of how much health he has left. Okay, someone DC'd. With how long we have, I might just leave here, because at this point... dodge. So as a tip for any of you guys new players out there, don't spam with your 6 stars. Like, unless you did it in a way that you can continue the frame lock all the way through and you delay your SS3s, don't spam. Just don't. Because the boss will just ignore your second SS3 majority of the time. And you waste damage in SS3, I mean MP. Okay. You see, rank 23, the actual good person DC'd. I love SAO MD. No. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I wish you would die already. Which I don't. Obviously, I don't want it to die, but it's rather annoying when you just get noobs. It doesn't help that I probably could have farmed this a lot earlier, but it's what it is. Don't steal my rank 40? How can I steal your rank 40? Last time I checked, I was not even... I was above 40. Welcome to the stream, Shadow. How you doing? If you're talking about the rank event anyway. And even then, I'm gonna at least try to get the diamonds. Like, that's the purpose of me doing the rank event, is just getting the diamonds. Since I'm not really focusing on any of the ranking events this month, because I'm really skipping. Only did one banner this month, just to see if I got one of the new units, and maybe then if I did, I might have actually tried. But that didn't happen, so yeah. I'm pretty much skipping. And a noob who doesn't know how to parry. That's a bit annoying. And because they don't have combo window, these dudes are combo. Yay! And then there is noob, and then there's super noob. And we have a snooper noob right now, who literally has nothing but just 6 stars, because that's what they rolled for. They don't know how to play the game, they don't have anything unlocked for skills, they're just a nuisance. Especially if you're trying to farm. I hate this move. Especially when people are spamming 6 stars! Yay! Can you all stop doing that? Literally, you can only do 2 SS3s. Stop going for 3 to 4. You will not do anything. Even though they can't hear me, the annoyances of doing it later than usual. This is what happens when you have freaking noobs. You don't get under 45 seconds. Let's see what the ranks are, because one of... Both rank 91, both have default titles, both have full 6 stars. Really? Really, guys? The Leafa dodged at the beginning because they didn't know how to parry. Really? Really? Noobs. At the finest. It's annoying when it probably could have been better if they know what they were doing. And it would be better on them as well, because it's not just me. It's also them. That last run was an under 45-second run. But because majority of them spammed and or didn't have combo window and or didn't know what they were doing, you wonder why you can't do as well as other people. Which, I don't know their shoes, I don't know them personally, I'm just assuming that they're having a hard time doing it. And oh boy. Okay. Okay. At least someone has a weapon. Okay, that leaf was useless. I don't know if you're on the yeah. You're not gonna join. No. No, if you're that early in the game, no. No, you're not gonna do anything. You're mostly gonna die in the beginning. No. Using a 2 or 3 star unit, all the other units are under 40. You're gonna die before even the 10th of the battle comes through. Probably not, but in most cases, it'd be better off actually having leveled up units and actually hoping. And maybe you could actually get more score because you helped. Eventually, new players have to get on their feet and actually do it. Train their units. Actually get good. Because if not, you're not going to continue any further. And even if I was, well, I probably wouldn't allow them anyway. If I was able to beat the boss just by spamming. Just because they need to know how to play the game. They can't have someone babysitting them all the time. I'm sorry, but no. Okay. Okay, I could have spammed there. That was a weird position. The boss was. That doesn't help. Okay. The GGO. I talked about the the story version of the game, like the story quests and like that. Was dead end hard, but I got it done mostly S-ranks. Yeah, I would say like the best unit that helps the most in the GGO. 24! Like, that rank right there is literally someone who hasn't been playing for over 3 days yet. I just gotta throw that out there. But going back to what I was saying, Raindrop Sakuya is probably the best unit for the GGO missions, story missions. Just because she's ranged, also mitigation, and the majority of the parries, the enemies go to you. Or they throw bombs at you they can parry. Or they shoot something you can parry back to them. So, yeah, you don't have to go up to them to parry, which is nice. And so that's why I would say that the bows, guns, assault rifles are the best in that. But since they do so much damage, and if you don't know how to dodge, the best bet would be Raindrop Sakuya, maybe Skullgirl, but Skullgirl is a lot worse in stats, and she's not also 5-star upgradable, obviously. So, you're gonna do a lot worse. Okay. So, level 13, but everything else is level 100. Okay. Just there for points. I can see that. We'll see after the battle. I'll see what they have, because I'm kind of interested. Like, they could be whales that just haven't really done it yet either, which is a possibility. Nice. Okay, there we go. I never whaled an SAO MD yet. I wouldn't really say whale. Like, I don't like the term whale when putting money into the game. I really don't, because you're not really railing. Like, railing in the terms of a gacha game would be you could do whatever the fuck you want to do because you have the money. So, that's why I don't like to say that. Dolphin, kinda. I mean, you put a bit of the money into the game, but I don't know, there really isn't a great term to say haven't put money into the game, just saying I haven't put money into the game, to be honest. I don't know, like, there really isn't a term exactly, which I don't think there really needs to be, but yeah. I don't really want to say whaled, I would just say money. Because if you want to say whale, you'll be putting your life savings and all your life money into the game. Which I doubt you should do unless you're like a billionaire or millionaire or just someone with a lot of money. And you can do that. And that person had... I should just leave. I'm gonna do that. I hoped that third person had levels and actually was doing something. No, they didn't. Bye. Anyway. Lots of money doesn't get happiness. Happiness? Or are you just saying happiness? Maybe a misspelling. If you're trying to say lots of money doesn't give happiness, so depending upon the situation, money can, in a way, could give you happiness. But depending, like, the circumstances, like, maybe you can buy a wedding ring with your money. That could come into happiness. It can go both ways. Millionaires killed themselves? No. Like, if that was the case, every rich person would be dead by now. Like, the most richest people would be dead right now if they killed themselves. Now, I don't think that's the case anyway. I know there's some smart people that don't do stupid stuff being also rich. And most rich people actually tend to be stock people that are actually in the stock market and know what they're doing. And there's a lot of different ways you can be rich, I would say, and different circumstances for you to be rich, so I wouldn't really say that. I mean, that's awesome.
You got so many hairs. I don't get it.
Welcome to the stream, Ava. Yeah, I know it's 10 p.m. It doesn't really help that I forgot that I wanted to do a stream today, so it's what it is. I mean, I was farming SAO MD anyway, so I was like, yeah, might as well do an SAO MD stream, and that's what I'm doing currently. Dust. What is... I can't even see myself, so I don't even know what the fuck is going on in this battle. I might as well complete it, but I'm gonna double down on noobs. I'm sorry, but no, I don't care anymore. I expect you to have weapons, I expect you to have sorceries, I expect you to have at least something.
Up. Where do you want this? Up. Now? You want it now? Okay. Oh, what?
It would also be awesome to know...
Did that come out of your butt?
Just a sec, everyone.
Where did it go?
Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to be checking everyone, but I expect to be no noobs. I mean, at least rank 90 with at least weapons and sorceries. Armors, that's if you don't get hit. So, yeah, I can already tell just by having the NR at the beginning that's a guild member from a guild, so... And if they also don't leave.
I heard.
Okay, so if you guys are wondering why I'm not talking, it's because of other family members and important info and shit and like that, so that's why I'm still going to be muted. I'll talk again when everything's fine and dandy. Okay, so everything should be handy and dandy now. No more distractions. At least what do you expect? What? I have no idea what I mean. Because I know as you said that, I'm like, what? Unless what you're talking about when I was talking about the whales. Not whales, the noobs. Which, if you're wondering, I'm kicking pretty much every noob that doesn't have shit, because they can actually farm. Because at this point, I don't care anymore. Like, I want to get this done. I've been slacking it off for too long now. So, any noobs that come around that doesn't have their items leveled up using 2-star weapons, this looks like, yeah, that's fine. Or they don't have their units leveled up, bye-bye. And like, any other situation, okay, I'll bring them along because I can do it. But every time we add a noob along with us, we don't go under 45 seconds, which is very abnormal. That's also usually when I have one of the new units, and since I really don't, damage rise, lacking. I hate when the boss decides to be a douche. I also hate it when people are not doing anything. I actually was kind of hoping everyone would actually do it. Not either be lazy or just not do anything at all. Oh, now you show up. New the game. Can you stop? And the person left. Yay. If it wasn't for the fact that we already got this boss so low, I would have left. It's a all Kirito team? Nani? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the random person that we were with? Possibly. Welcome to the stream, Kirito Paz. How you doing? Also, if you guys are wondering, I still need to farm to like 8, almost 9k still, which I'm almost done. But to be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I only need to farm to that amount, I probably would have to farm a lot more, which would have been a lot more annoying, to be honest. I don't even know if I'm even gonna go to the rank event, because, to be honest, I want to stream today, I forgot about it, and it's a very late stream, and I don't expect it to be that long. Hey, Heartsoul, he's here. How you doing? Okay, just making sure it looks okay. Looks okay. If the very first unit generally has the right equipment, even if it's not for the right boss, that shows me at least they know what they're doing. So, I'll take. Oh, your team is all Kirito. Oh, okay. That was very, very, very oof. Don't spam until you actually get the parry. Just a tip for you. There we go. 14 seconds. Not bad. Well, that was a bit annoying. I guess I could see why they did that, so that you can spam a bit more, maybe. Maybe. That's a possibility. Maybe they're trying to make it so we could spam, kill the boss, but the amount of units that both of us had, it probably would have been possible. Yeah, with that low rank, they seemed a lot more noobish. Generally, you could probably tell their rank, like unless they were super smart and they knew what they were doing, which they sort of, but at the same time, rank 98, spam at the very beginning, before someone actually gets the parry. Yeah, that makes you look like a noob. I'm sorry, but it does. Now I need to farm void medals. Yeah, I mean, the Giga Shooter tree, like, a couple of days ago, was a really good way to farm. But alas... yeah, it's gone. You made it like my rank? I mean, rank doesn't really matter. Like, if you have the characters leveled up completely with at least a rate 4 weapon. It really, like I said, it really doesn't matter rank, because if you know what you're doing, weapon-wise, got everything maxed out, character-wise, maxed out, a little bit of the combo window for your skills, you should be fine. Like, even if you bring a support unit, that'd be dope. I mean, depends upon what you have, I would say. Yeah, that might seem bad, but at least, depending upon what GGO version Kirito you have, you can do skill damage with SS3. So that's not entirely bad, because you're still doing a decent amount of damage if you decide to maybe spam. But then again, that's not gonna do as much damage because you don't have raid 4 weapons, so... I mean, I guess depends upon what you've been playing. Like, even my second count, I was able to farm... Not farm, but being able to beat all the levels of the Giga Shooter tree. So I was actually able to get the Trig to raid 4, and eventually it's going to transform, but you at least should have that. Like, that's still raid 4. You're going to get bonus damage because it's not elemental matched. And I know it's like when it's unlimited attack, but at least it's something. It's actually better, and more in cases than the 3-star. Like, unless you don't have that, which, rip, because you would have gotten a free weapon there. But like I said, it is going to transform into a new weapon, so... a better weapon, I should say. So even if, let's say you still have it, like, don't trash it, because it's going to be a good weapon. Possibly. We'll see. Generally, sometimes they bring out good weapons. There we go. Okay, so this, I think we only need to do this at least one more time, and then I'm pretty much Gucci for this account. Hopefully. We'll see, when we actually get to the exchange part of it. I only want the Make It a Witness sorceries. I don't care about the armor at all. I think the armor is only for girls anyway, so it's not really worth farming for. Because at least I would take the ones that are both for guys and gals. And those are generally better than most ranking event equipment. So... oh yeah, you should be fine. With what I see, you should be fine. You should be fine. Especially since Heart Soul's here, you should be fine. Level 95, Kirito with his dual blade. And I'm guessing you have maybe not dual blade for the 6-star Kirito. You should be fine. Yeah, especially since Heart Soul's with us. Okay. There we go. How important keeping combo is. Like, you'd be surprised. That's another reason why I don't like noobs, is because they usually tend to lose the combo really easily, because they don't know what they're doing. I think at the very end, though, you did get hit, which did lose the combo, but at that point, we did so much damage that just spamming at the end killed him. And even then, that was still, like, if we didn't kill him, next parry he would be dead, so... Do I want to do one more? 10:30. Well, we're gonna exchange. See. If we need to, we'll farm more. If not, then I think that's gonna be it. Because to be honest, I forgot about doing the stream, and this was just a last minute, okay, let's stream kind of deal. I think that was very close. I think we have enough to, yeah, get the sorcery. I could go for the crystals, but I don't have the units. I usually go for the crystals if I have the time to farm it, and if I have one of the new units to get the double points. So, in general, I generally just tend to skip it. I think that's gonna be it. I might farm a little bit more off-screen, probably, if I feel like it. That really is not exactly needed. Like, auto parry is actually worse because it's slower. Like, the only reason why you would need to bring in auto parry is just in case everyone else doesn't get the parry somehow. Which, for me and Heartsoul, that's not going to be the case, hopefully. Depending upon the boss. Like, if the boss has, like, this weird tricky SS3 that can one-shot, and it's super, super weird, in most cases, I don't think you need to bring an auto parry unit, because it's also generally slower, so. Okay. I should favorite 3. And also, talking about favorites, I don't know why, but my other account, it's so hard to level to favorite. Like, I have to level up the equipment just to favorite it. Which, I don't know why it's like that on my other account, but it is. And it's annoying. And that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to upgrade. Should I summon on the banner? I'm skipping. I mean, if you don't have a Fire 6-star, yeah. I would until you at least get one of them. If you get one of them, then save, possibly for the next banner, or if you want an Ujio. Oh, also, talking about that stuff, the next banner is a bait banner, but it's going to be Alice and Ujio, Wind Sword units. Yes. Alice is finally going to be, is it sword or a rapier? I have to check. But they're going to be, I think, for the mid-event, which is going to be next, I think. We don't have anything fully yet. I mean, we do have the animations for the next ranked event banner, but that's pretty much it. Supposedly, a demo actually went around, and supposedly someone in China got a demo version of the build with Alice and Ujio somehow, which I'll show you guys, which is full 100% correct. Like, this is actual what's gonna come out in the game, and it's pretty much there. It's actually like 100%, yeah, it's confirmed. It's gonna be Alice and Ujio, which is like I said, from the picture. So let me see. And also, the free scout we had for Saturday, Trash Scout, I gotta go back to that too. There's so many things that I didn't even talk about yet that I want to talk about before we end the live stream off. First of all, Treasure Scout shit banner, trash banner, should just disappear and never return. Okay? Okay. Anyway. So, I'm gonna go to... I mean, if you already seen the picture, I might as well go for the picture if I can. Let me do multitasking awesomeness. Unless I passed it already. No, I don't think. I think, no. Not yet. Okay, still up. You can probably hear my mouse. Okay, here we go. So, we're gonna switch to the other screen while I finish off these 3 equipment. Okay, so pretty much, if you don't know the drill, from Facebook, they had some kind of art contest. This was the winner, and we pretty much been getting these units. As you can tell over here, we have the bow Xenon, the mace Elizabeth. I'll go over here, which looks completely different. She has also some added features to her eye, which is interesting, but they removed that for some weird reason. And who else? We have Liz, Silica. Who am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting a character? Oh, Yuki, right here. There we go. That's why. I was like, forgetting someone. Oh yeah, because I completely forgot Luki's on like completely right up here. But yeah, this was pretty much way before we actually got any banner info. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're gonna be getting this whole entire month by the seams of things. And the next banner is gonna be, of course, this Alice and Ujio, which going all the way down. Yeah, it should be coming up now soon. Okay, here we go. So, someone from China, pretty much got a demo, pretty much a developer, because as you can tell, like, they have 1,000 of their cord crystals, tons of diamonds, but pretty much, yeah, we're gonna be getting Ujio and Alice, both, I think, if I'm correct, I'm not 100% sure, they should be both wind swords. And unless I'm stupid, it should be. So yeah, we pretty much have, yeah, they're both wind swords. And so this is their 4-star all the way equipment with a sorcery and armor by the looks of it. We're probably going to be getting through the new upcoming events. Are they fire or no? Because I have no fire. This band I'm talking about right now is wind. If you don't have a fire, summon the raid up scouts that are currently going on right now. Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much this units. I think they have the same amount of attack. No, they don't. I think they have like something similar that people were talking about. I will 100% say Ujio's actually better than Alice this time around. Finally. Ujio's better. You don't usually hear that often. I know she has higher crit, but Ujio has more attack, and his SS3 is better. And, of course, we already have their SS3s. Let me full screen this. Let me actually, instead of full screening it like that, do I have to download it? Do I have to download it? Just a sec, everyone. Because I thought there was a better look at it. Oh, you actually have the pictures. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we just got more stuff. Pause that, because yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna do that. So I'm gonna let it continue on. But I guess we actually have the pictures too. So if you guys don't know, I'm currently in UB's channel. Funny enough, he literally did a video, and I was in that video. If you guys actually watch her. But yeah, pretty much, I mean, at this point, it's obvious we're going to be getting these two. It looks like the final artwork, not bad. Might go for them. Might. I don't know. I'm tempted to, but we'll see. I do need wind, but at this moment in time, I don't know. Like, I have to see what their, why is it doing that? Just a second for one. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna have to do that, so it stops doing that. Thank you. It should now probably appear back. Yeah, it should back. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I might go with them. I don't exactly remember what the additional attributes was. It like HP recovery? Let me see. Is it HP? Something with HP, yeah. HP, and I don't know what that says. I think it might have been Auto SS3 switch or something like that. Anyway. So we're gonna, because this is not the best view, because it's very blurry as hell. But, yeah. So this is pretty much their SS3 animations. Alice, I mean, yeah, I would say Ujio's better. I mean, they both go behind, but what Ujio has better is just because Ujio has a faster SS3, and I think a lot more faster SS3 switch time as well, which Alice, I think will matter. Like, SS3 speed will eventually matter, and it's slowly starting to become that, especially when you get when you get to the top 5 in ranking events. Most of the time it determines about what unit you have and or damage. Like, if you have the same units, I mean, no, same damage, I should say, than units. Depending upon the units you have, the faster SS3 units than the opponent, you will do better. Because there is a millisecond difference still. Even though they're both, majority of the time, the SS3s from 6 stars are at least a second, but some of them are faster than a second, obviously. So that's why I would say Ujio would and will be better than Alice, just because his is faster. Or it seems like it. And it doesn't help that Alice takes her sweet time compared to Ujio, which does seem to be a lot faster. Probably maybe 0.3 milliseconds faster than Alice. I don't know if that's correct or not, but by comparing the two, Ujio's a lot faster. So that's why I would say Ujio was actually better stat-wise. Ujio does have better stats, more attack, more MP than Alice, while Alice does have more crit. That Alice is light wind one? What? Both of them are wind sword. But yeah, I think this might be in a conference because it sounds like it's very busy out. So, can I join your clan? It's guilt. But at this moment in time, I am not accepting anyone. You would have to first, of course, do the guild purge, which is pretty much a test to see if you can get in. And there's also requirements that you have to be a base at least 90 rank to 100. You have to be tested. You have to at least have a decent amount of units all around for your elements. Not exactly 6 stars, but at least 5 stars. Or a decent 5 stars at least for each and every element. But yeah, there's some other requirements, and like I said, I would have to test you. And since you don't, I don't know about your Raid 5 equipment, but I think I will eventually have it that you have to have some Raid 5 equipment, or quote-unquote 4.52, I guess, if you have some of the sword stone equipment. But majority-wise, Raid 5 armor is what we're talking about. Like, we're not going to be crazy with the Raid 5 weapons. That's rail shit, and that's not the point. The point is, if you've done well enough, and you've been playing for long enough, that you know what you're doing, and you have the correct Raid 5s, or the best Raid 5s that you can get to help you out, and help out the team. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, that's pretty much the requirements. There's a lot more I could talk about, but I'm going to be ending it off here, technically. But, yeah, so, I think since we just got maybe the data, finally, possibly, let me see, there's nothing really you can find here, let's see, because this is where I usually get it, and no, it's not here yet, so maybe not fully. Okay, so generally I use SAO MD Emiger. For some reason you can't just search it, you actually have to get the link to get to this, but this is pretty much all the data mine content since pretty much the beginning of the global anniversary. No, just global, my bad, from right here. A lot of people saying that there's some unused character artwork, some people say that they're fake, or photoshopped. Some I don't believe are photoshopped, actually. I think some are real, like this I think could have been real, like these characters right here. But anyway, yeah, so if you guys are wondering, I could probably give you guys the link. The link is on Discord. But yeah, pretty much it has all the data mine content, and I guess it's not there. If you haven't seen her final artwork, I guess if you really care about that or not. They did change her eye, so it wasn't the actual picture, but they just made her have normal eyes, which is an interesting choice. I feel like she would have been cooler if she kept that design for one of her eyes, but no, they didn't. And it's sad to say this, but they went too safe on this. Like, I feel like they definitely went too safe of not putting Argo in the banner instead of just making her a Metal Scout, which means, yeah, everyone got the chance to go for Argo, but at the same time I feel like it's too safe. I would have actually probably went for the banner, and I probably would not have skipped November if she was in the banner. But because she isn't, and I'm most likely gonna get her, I'm not really trying. I'll be surprised if I don't even get her at all, which I should be. I should be actually almost close to 10 golden medals, and I'm going to be farming the next event anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to get her anyway. So, I guess it's their fault, maybe. I shouldn't really say that their fault, but they should not be this safe. Like, I just gotta throw out there. Maybe it's their testing grounds to see if people were to go for try to whale to go for her for Metal Scouts to do really good in the ranking events. If it wasn't for the fact that she's Metal Scout, I'm not likely to max her out, and I'm also probably, well, I am skipping till December. It sucks. It really does. Like, they won awesome units that they're actually sort of being safe, but at the same time risking, is now of all times. It's stupid. It's like, and they need to do this more often, but they don't, because they want to make it safe. They want to do it safe. It's just annoying. It's just one of those, like, why? Why do you have to be safe? You don't have to be safe. If you do it right, people are going to enjoy it. And that's, in the long run, going to be better. Anyway, no more treasure hunt scout. You are incorrect. If you, for some weird reason, people don't look at the notices. And if you go all the way down to the lovely treasure scout, I think you can also reset it too, so I might be able to continue on, but there are 2 periods, aka 2 times. Of course, we already had it, but the next time is going to be next Saturday, actually. Which, is it the 10th? I mean, it should be the 10th. Yeah, it should be the 10th. So, we're gonna get our second chance at the Scout banner. Now, I don't know how it's going to work, how the reset's gonna work. Let's say if someone got 11x, which I did, I'll see if I even get another one. If I don't, It's the worst scout in the game by far, and it should never come back. But if it does come back, that means that, depending upon your luck, you want to aim to either reset or try to go for all the chests at once, so you get the most scouts out all of it. But still be trash, because you're not going to get, unless you're super lucky, 2 full scouts. Like, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something different. But in doing so, they literally made the worst scout. You might say, yeah, it's free. Like, if it, let's say this. So, if this was the same case, like, if this was the norm for free scouts from now on, would you be saying the same thing? You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm fine with it because it's free. Would you? Would you really? Would you really, if this was the norm? If this turned to be the norm? From now on, no more 11 guaranteed X scout. Now you have a chance to get 11X, or you're not, and you're gonna get shit. You're gonna only get like 2, and that's pretty much it. The next time you only get 2, then resets completely, and you get nothing. It's worse. It's worse. I would rather have the 11X scout every so often that's guaranteed than this. I'm sorry, but no. This is pretty much the trash scout. I will keep saying this from now on until the game dies, that this will forever be what's known as the trash scout. If any more come out, it'll be recognized as the trash scout. If this becomes the norm for normal banners that use diamonds, yeah, like, if that ever comes to be, things are not going to be fun. It's going to be worse. Maybe. Depending on how much diamonds it actually is. Like, if it was cheaper, like a lot more cheaper than usual, it depends upon the odds and the mathematics. Like, you would have to do the math to see if it'd be better off to do 125 or a lot less, but a chance to get 11X. All in all, let's just not hope it even gets to that point, because it's just bad. It's worse than a free scout. A treasure scout will always be bad. It was bad before it was even born. Anyway, that didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, duh. Like, that's my way of saying duh. Anyway, enough trashing the new scouts, because hopefully they don't do anymore. Unless it's for free, and it's the array of adding side scouts every so often that don't mean anything, and like I said, it's just every so often, then okay, I'll let it slide. Maybe. But if it isn't, and it's either turned into what would have been 11X scouts into this, then really no, I wouldn't slide with it. But like I said, if it wasn't that important, and it was just every so often, like every week from now on until the game dies, you pretty much have a chance. Like, you get it, and you have a chance to get something good from it, then that would be dope. But I doubt they'll do that. We'll see, though. Like, that could be an awesome idea. I mean, they could still do 11X free scouts alongside of it. They could still do normal banners aside from it. Who knows? But if it completely replaces 11X guaranteed scouts, then no. I'm not going to slide with it. And depending. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, it depends upon how long they even do it, if they bring it back, or whatever the case may be. But if it's not forever, then no. It's trash. And it should not come back. Anyway, that's my thought process and my own thoughts about the Treasure Scout. And, of course, the data mined over the characters. One more thing, though, I forgot to actually talk about. It's actually the animations for the other characters. So I'll continue back here. So these are going to be the next 2 banner characters. Yes, I said 2. So it looks like, and it seems like, they're going to do 2 to then a 3, or 3 to a 2 ranking event banners. Unless they... Well, actually, it used to be 2 banners. Actually, it's more banners now, because it's 3 instead of 2 by 2 per ranking. Now it's 3 by 2 per ranking, which means an extra 125 diamonds on top of that. You get what Bandai's doing? Hopefully you get what I'm getting at, with Bandai's doing. This is their way of forcing more players to pay money to do all the half scouts. Hopefully you realize that. I just gotta throw that out there. Anyway, continuing on. We don't know exactly anything, except that this might be from the picture, and the 3 characters we think it's going to be is either Silica, Suguya, or Sachi. One of those 3, 2 of them will get in. Sachi and Suguya being the lance, and then Yuki being the dagger. I'll play it right now for you to see. Of course, it's not actually in-game yet, so we don't know too much. This is not giving all too much hints. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the animations. So, the only thing we do know is that one of them's a dagger, because that's usually the dagger and the dagger pose. It's obviously a dagger. And, of course, another one being Lance. So, we'll see. I kind of hope it's Sachi and Silica. But my fear is they're going to play it safe, and they're going to do Suguya and Silica, which I would say is a big loss on their side of making an awesome banner. Because we don't get Sachi all that much. That's one of the few characters that a lot of people want, because they haven't been much in the game. There's not that many that have been released in the game, and people really want more. Okay, see the shadow. I'm going to be ending it off here anyway, if I don't blabber on. But yeah, it's just one of those few characters that people want more of. And to be honest, we want more unique units. I think it's at this point, people are actually getting tired of the same goddamn units over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And hopefully you get what I'm getting at. It's been 2 years. Not 2 years. I mean, there's been banners from time to time that was not completely the same units, and they did something different, but you get the point I'm getting at. It's pretty much endless cycle of the same units over and over again. Throw in Alice and Ujio too, because at this point they are the same deal. Now I get Alice and Ujio, and I get it because of the anime, but everyone else, not just Kyoto and Asuna, why? People desperately want new units. Like, to be honest, if you don't feel that way, how? Like, are you not bored of the same units over and over again? Yes, we get units different from time to time, but that's rarely, and from time to time. We didn't even get a Jill. We never actually had a Klein or a Jill 6-star yet. Last year, we did. What happened? Bandai, are you playing it too safe now? Which, that is my fear. And that's what I think is happening. Is they're playing it safe so they can have waifus! So people can actually, you know, forcing the guys to pay more for their favorite waifu in the SAO franchise. And that's one of the few reasons why in the past I stopped playing this game. Because I saw that instantly. And of course, I came back because I had hope. I actually saw characters like Klein and Jill. I saw, you know, of course, there's 5 stars, which at the time I didn't know they were 5 stars. And then when I realized they were 5 stars, I was like, oh shit, a lot kind of changed, which not so much. I mean, the beta, yes, but the addition of 5 stars wasn't the reason why I came back. I came back because I was interested to see if they changed anything, which it kind of seemed like they were, but obviously not so much. And hopefully, it's Sachi. If not, they're just playing it too safe, and a lot of people are not going to like it. And I would bet you right now that a lot more people would actually put more money into this game. A lot more people would actually wail for Sachi than the Suguya. I'm just throwing that out there right now. Because I 100% could see more money being thrown at Sachi than Suguya at this point. Suguya. Ugh. Anyway. I'm gonna stop now, because I know I was blabbering on a lot there. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's live stream. Out of nowhere, very late live stream. Like I said, I forgot that I wanted to do a live stream today, which I usually do for the weekdays. I just completely forgot today. So, it pretty much a very late night live stream, which is just kind of nice to do once in a while. We did just get news for Fire Emblem Heroes that there is a direct on the 7th. So Wednesday is 100% going to be a Fire Emblem Heroes live stream. Probably a direct reaction for the Faye channel. So Tuesday, unless I get done with farming, because even though for Jaggelia Lost, I said I was gonna finish farming the weekend, it never happened. So tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be doing a Jaggelia Lost live stream. We'll see though. If not, and if I somehow get done farming before then, if not, I will farm Jaggelia Lost and then switch to my second account for SAO MD. That's why I continue on talking, is because I will probably be doing another SAO MD live stream along with Jaggelia Lost, probably in the same live stream. We're probably going to be doing the second account, which means Azure Lane. We're going to be playing Azure Lane at the bottom screen there. That's why they're like, it kind of glitched there for a second, which it really didn't glitch. It's just because I flipped the game to a different section, different path, I should say, or screen, just to make more sense. Which, yeah, that's usually right at the corner here would be my main phone that I'm using right now. Because, yeah, I don't want to switch between phones with accounts. It's just better to have my second phone be my second SAO MD account. That's pretty much it, because that's the only app I can use to have data still there. Because if not, then I wouldn't be able to use Ace Live Streamer because I would run out of storage. So, I don't know. That phone is weird. I have to figure out why it's using so much storage, even though it shouldn't be. You have 8 gigabytes on that. There's only, like, roughly less than 3-4 gigabytes usable. So, I'm definitely going to have to look to see why it's like that. which I should have been for a long time ago, but I just noticed that, yeah, like, only 2 apps, and everything else is, like, not that much. Yeah, something's up. I mean, to be honest, it's an old phone, so I'll see. I'll look into it. But anyway, I should stop blabbering. So, like I said, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe / follow. In the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. We usually have a lot of stuff posted there, as well as data mine content. Just let me know if you don't want spoilers, and just tell me. I'll let everyone else know, and we'll probably find a way to set that up, if that is the case. If you do want to join, but you don't want to get spoiled on anything. But anyway, aside from that, that's pretty much it for today's live stream. So, good luck on your summons. Have a nice day. Thank you all for stopping by. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live stream, which will probably be Dragalia Lost, and then probably my second account farming in SAO MD, along with Azure Lane. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Peace.